Hey guys, what is going on? Welcome to something a little bit different. Today will be the beginning of our mini foosball season, year one. Me and my girlfriend are playing a little tournament of sorts of mini foosball. There will be 8 teams featured in it. The top 2 teams from each division will make the playoffs. I have the schedule set right here, as you can see, and hopefully it'll be a pretty good season. Tiebreakers will be determined by goals for. And if there's a tie in that, then it will be division record. So yeah, we're just going to jump right into week 1, and here we go. Okay, kicking off in game 1, we have the Stingers versus the Splash. There's not very much to say about either of these teams, considering nobody has played a game ever in the history of this league. But as you can see, we got some early back and forth action. The ball seems to particularly be staying in the Splash's zone. So they have a good offensive flurry. They get that first goal. First goal of the entire tournament, the entire league, the entire anything was right there. Goes to the Splash, so that's pretty cool. All of these games will be played to 9 goals. So it could come back, it could go either way. So as you can see, Splash getting a good 2-0 start there. The Stingers looking to hopefully recuperate from that. The most of the play has been into the Splash's zone, but look at that great passing by the Stingers to get one on the board. We got the Splash continuing to stay in the zone and just hammering goals home repeatedly. There is no stopping this offense right now. They really are taking control. We got a little bit of an issue. The ball gets stuck there a little bit. Good deflection by the Stingers trying to get back in this one. A little bit of offensive presence there. But the Splash making a really good comeback. We got the Splash in red, obviously, and the Stingers in blue. The Stingers appearing to do pretty well now, staying in the zone for a pretty good amount of time. Ball's moving back and forth, nothing really too crazy. Off the post there, that was a pretty close one for the Splash. Hopefully that doesn't come back to bite them. We've got some very, really good defensive play here. Nobody able to really put one home. Another post off both the posts that time. Another post there again. The Splash is really trying to send this one home. Another post right there. There's literally 4 posts in a row for them. They just can't seem to put one home. Blue looking to make a move, finally in the offensive zone. Missing on the shot there. The Splash taking... Oh, but the big defensive shot from the Stingers. The defense is really getting involved in the Stingers team so far early. Looks like the Splash hit another post, so the Splash have just been hitting posts all game. And look at another long shot from the Stingers defense. We have a 3-3 game tied up just like that. The games can really turn around real quick, and now the Stingers have taken a lead. Splash really... Oh, the Splash right off the goalie, getting right back into this one, not going down without a fight, obviously. Stingers can't get the ball out. So now we got a lead for the Splash, a post for the Stingers there. They really are trying to get this puck in, and there they go. And I say puck because I'm a hockey player, but actually it was a ball. Weird face-off there. Ball kind of dropped a little bit off of one of the players, but that's okay. We've got a good 5-5 game. What a great game to start the season with. The Splash really just trying to put anything home at this point. Ball gets stuck there. This is a great opening game, and look at that self-pass from the defenseman to take the lead for the Stingers. What a great play there. Splash really not getting out, and the Stingers' own goal there. Accidentally flipped and got an own goal. That is unfortunate. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them. Another post by the Splash. They have been hitting them. There come the Stingers coming right back, getting that 7-6 lead. We are getting down to the end of this game here. Some good passing, and that one went in. That will count as a goal. It is 8-6. The Stingers cannot actually put this one away right there. They actually end up getting scored on there. It is coming down to the wire here. Stingers trying to put one home off the post. Good defense by the Splash, and there it is. The Stingers will take game 1 and the first game ever played. Game 2, the Wombats versus the Raptors. What a great name. What a great team name, the Wombats. That is one of the coolest names we have out here, and they are going to take a commanding 1-0 lead right off the bat, just like that. The Wombats were actually one of the league's co-creator, Kat. It is her favorite animal and her team, so she named this one. She really enjoys this one. So she's really hoping they get a win here. They seem to be doing pretty well, putting up a good 2-0 lead, but the Raptors are trying to come back here. The Wombats, excuse me, are just staying in the zone. They are not giving up any pressure. That's a 3-0 lead. The Raptors are really needing to make a comeback here because if they get scored on again, a 4-goal lead is pretty much out. And that one just blasts home, comes right back out. This is actually a pretty close game for what it is, 4-1, as the Wombats score another one. The Raptors really trying to stay in this, hit the post there, can't quite bring that one home. The Wombats are just offensively dominating them with another goal. That makes it 5-1. The Wombats are really putting on a show here. Almost gets another one right there. The Raptors are trying really anything, but they just cannot get the ball in the offensive zone, and they cannot get any good chances here. And an own goal by the Wombats. Let's see if that can actually bring some life into the Raptors. The own goals are a killer because they lose all momentum, and there's another one for the Raptors. That puts them pretty close to winning this game now. They're only 2 goals behind. I think that's the great part about this league, being up to 9 goals. That's another one, 4-5. Great part about this league being up to 9 goals is that you may go out early, but you can come back just like this to tie it up 5-5. You've got plenty of time. It's not like you just go down early, it's over. You have plenty of time. But the Wombats fighting back, trying to get that lead back, and they're going to call that one a goal. Looks like we'll see if it completely crossed the line, but we are not sure on that. And another goal. So that is a Raptors lead. They are going to call the goal for the Wombats, or sorry, for the Raptors. That did cross the line completely, and that one did not. I cannot believe that did not go in. A big goal for the Wombats right there. 7-7. We've got a very close game. Wombats trying to put this one home. They're trying really hard. They're trying everything they can. And there they go, 8-7. What a close game we have here. This may be the closest one we had yet. Raptors and Wombats. Wow, that is a really tongue twister to say. They have a really close game going. Raptors need a goal here. They really need something off the post there. Trying really hard. They cannot get it past that first line. Trying to keep it out of their zone. The Raptors are moving. Trying to... Oh, there goes the board. The board moved a little bit. Nice little pass right there. Good defense. The Wombats are really pushing hard for this one. Raptors got something going in the offensive zone right now, though. Keeping some pressure on. Oh my goodness, what a shot. The Wombats are really trying to put it home. They really just cannot do it. And that is a goal for the Raptors, 8-8. What a game this is. We have the final goal coming up. It's almost like a sudden death, like an overtime goal. So we're going to see who gets it. Looks like the Raptors have all the momentum right now. Keeping it in their zone as my cat comes over. And there it is. The Wombats take the win with a beautiful goal there. On to Game 3, we have the Eagles versus the Venom. 2 of the coolest teams in the league, in my opinion. Here we go. We've got the Venom coming in hot with some offense. We'll see what's going on. Eagles are in blue, obviously. The scoreboards will determine which team they are, obviously. We got a very close game. Nobody scoring, and that one did go in for the Eagles. That is a good 1-0 start. Always good to get that first goal. And a second one right by the Eagles right off the bat. Usually the first goal team, I'm going to say, is probably going to be victorious. And look at that, off both posts did not go in. No luck for the Venom. Eagles with a little bit of nice passing here. Look at that passing, and they almost shot it in their own net there. Maybe a little bit too fancy. One too many passes there. Can't quite get it out of their zone. The Venom really needs something. They need to get it going because if you go down 3, it's kind of hard to recover. You can recover, but it's very difficult. And look at that passing play by the Eagles. 3-0. So this offense is really out to play. They are very good at passing, and another one just consistent on that forecheck. The Eagles are just hammering it home. That ball looked a little bit unfair, but there you go, 5-0. The loser, or whoever got scored on, is dropping the ball. So that was not on the Eagles coach of the game. There we go. The Venom are in it, 1-5. Maybe they can mount a comeback of some kind. It'll be a little bit difficult at this point, but maybe they can do it. We'll see. They got some offensive pressure here. They just need some defensive pressure. They need to keep their defense solid. And some great passing off double post by the Eagles offense. What an offense of like phenomenal slur of just chances here. I don't even know what that means, but there's another one. They are just capitalizing on all their opportunities. It is now 7-1. It is a complete domination by the Eagles. This is the most dominant team we've seen so far, most dominant game. So we'll see if they can keep that going here. Really good offensive passing. Look at that. Look at this passing by they are just passing it all over. The Venom have no idea what to do. That is an 8-1 lead. It looks like the Eagles are going to easily get out of this one. And there it is. Wow, what a beautiful shot. That will be the end of that one. The Eagles absolutely eliminate the Venom. And here we go. We got the Mammoths versus the Undead for Game 4. So Game 4 should be a good one. We'll see who gets the victory in this one. It should be pretty fun. It should be more, as the season goes on, the competitors should become more skilled. 1-0 Mammoths there. It'll be fun to see how, as the season goes on, and the more games that are played, how better the players really become in their ability to pass and shoot and tip balls and be, you know, defensive. Because we have seen some clear mess-ups. There's another one right on cue to make it 1-1. We have seen some clear mess-ups by defensive plays, just own goals and poor defense. So maybe we'll see that get better, and the games may go on longer, or maybe that'll make them shorter. Maybe the offense will become more potent, and we'll see more scoring chances opposed to own goals. But we will see how the season goes. But right now, we just got a pretty good stalemate here. Nothing much really going on. Yeah, there's a big shot for the Undead. Give them the lead. I really do like the Mammoths logo. They are just kind of a derpy looking team, and I don't know, they're just a fun one. It's just not serious, it's just a fun one. They are very good. The Mammoths are very good at getting the ball up to their forwards and tipping the ball, but there's another goal for the Undead there. The Undead are really taking over here with a 3-1 lead. Scoreboards are on the sides, clearly, as you can tell. We may get some more updated scoreboards, but as for now, I kind of like them on the sides like that because I don't want the screen to be too cluttered. We don't want you guys' vision to be too cluttered and distracted by everything else that's going on here. So it is just a back and forth battle, but the Undead seem to be coming out on top for most of these goals. Mammoth's trying some passing, trying to get a little too fancy. Sometimes you just need to take the shot and not miss repeatedly, as everyone's doing. Another tip by the Mammoths. They are tipping a lot of balls. They just cannot get them to go. Mammoths looking for one, trying a passing play, lose possession to the red. It's super hard to commentate over these games because of how fast the action is. There's another goal by the Mammoths. That center is doing well for them. He's got both of their goals, I believe. The Mammoths are still trying the tip plays, not really going too well in their favor. Playing some good offense there, and there's another one by that center. So he's really carrying this team right now. The Undead looking to get back into this, hit the post there. There's a lot of posts. It's not even a fun time to exclaim at a post because of how common they are. I think that makes this game really fun because you can never tell when the posts are going to go in and when they're not going to go in. It's really hard to tell. We've got a stalemate there in the middle. Good passing there by the Mammoths. We'd like to see some more passing from the Undead, but they are doing just fine. Hitting the post there, almost going in. The Undead have very good offensive presence. They've been there all day, and there's their defense scoring a goal for them. Getting them up to that 5-3 lead. That could really come down the line. And there's another one, so 6-3. That could really help them down the line. Having that 6-3 lead makes it a comfortable playing environment. When you get a couple goal lead, you can give one up without getting too nervous on the reins. Just because of how random the goals can really be. So there's another good play, almost putting it in their own net are the Undead. And what a shot by the Mammoths down through everybody. And I feel like down the line, that is the play where we will see a better defensive stop than we just did as the players get better. There's another tip by the Mammoths, so they are really trying. The Undead put another one home to take that 7-4 lead. They are really trying. There's another one. That's an 8-4 lead. They are really putting them home now. That one did cross the line. So we have a very close game, and there it is, 9-4. the Undead come on top. So here are the mini foosball standings as of right now. I want to thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next time.